Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. We past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga Mom, man. And like, I really don't be covering a lot of shit that be about race. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I've been making music, reaction videos, and all that shit. But it's going on, bro. So I want to give my perspective of how I feel about the shit. So we really just scrolling through Facebook. And Facebook algorithm for me really be a lot of conscious type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all I used to post. And that's all I do on here. But on my YouTube, the algorithm a lot different. Because I look up shit for y'all on some wild shit. I might do a couple motocross videos. Well, I don't do no. Matter of fact, we're going to look at a motocross video. Why the fuck I'm even thinking about it. Before we even get into this deeply, like, subscribe, and share so we hit that 100K today. Remember to do that part, okay? I don't care if you're new. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Subscribe, that part is important. Looking at the video is important. So, like I was saying about this racial shit, racist people, they voted for Trump, right? Because they were racist. They weren't really looking at his policies or nothing. Now they starting to feel the effects of all the shit that he's done. You know what I'm saying? And it still is doing at this moment. So they feeling, half of them are feeling the effects. Some of them with half a brain because, well, 25% of a brain because they already got half a brain if you voted for the motherfucker in the first place. Willingly went to a fucking election poll and voted for him. You fucking stupid. But hey, for the ones that turn another leaf, hey, shout out to y'all. You getting smarter, but you should have knew already. Most of you motherfuckers that follow Trump hate Obama, and you don't even know why. I know why, but you hate Obama because he was black. Yeah, that's it. But you don't even fucking know why. That's how duped you was into the cult of MAGA. You was, you know what I'm saying? You could have just sat back and critically thought about what the fuck he was saying. Like, grabbing pussy and all of this dumbass shit, and y'all still voted for him. You fucking stupid. Like, y'all got so, like, America got tired of listening to politicians being boring, I guess. You know, I guess America was like, you know, I'm tired of, like, last time it was fun is when we had a dumbass, which was George Bush, because we had Bill Clinton before that, which was an eloquent, he was a great speaker. He was kind of easy to emulate, though. I did not have sex with him. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Yeah, like I can't remember exactly how Bill Clinton sounded, but I think he was kind of easy to emulate. Obama is kind of hard. Like it's a pause of his eloquent. Trump, he's easy. He's easy because all you gotta do is repeat whatever you said. Wake up. So they had big-hearted IPA. The IPA was big-hearted IPA. Like he just repeats himself. So it's not even. Matter of fact, that's because of old age. Because if you go back 10 years ago and look at an old Trump, him speaking, he says full sentences. I seen some shit when he's talking shit about Obama back then, but he was saying a full sentence. Like if he go against Iran, and he said a full sentence, he didn't stop and, okay, so if Obama goes to Iran and Obama, they're like, Obama. Like that's what he was sounding like now, but back in the days, he actually spoke. But we're going to listen to this little short video, then we're just going to scroll through some shit. I'm sorry to make this as long as I did talking about, you know, politics and shit. But that's what we're going to start doing, man, because I don't like looking at NBA YoungBoy videos all day. And that seemed to be the shit that they like. And I had to recognize the audience that I'm attracting is kids. So when I talk about these things, these type of videos don't really blow up like that, you know. But as soon as I do a young boy, niggas on it. But and the thing is, I'm not no grifter. I'm not a person that just they like NBA YoungBoy and solely make all my content based on NBA YoungBoy or Mariah Carey. Like I gotta get back into some Mariah Carey because I only did like 2 songs on it. But let's listen to what he got to say on this. Oh, okay. Boom.
Well, let's call it what it is. You so obsessed with this hatred. Even Chase Bank have did a study and said that this country would be $5 trillion richer a year if they get rid of the anti-black racist policies that's on the books all the way around. That tells you that they so. Well, let's call it.
The reason I even started the video because of what he's saying. People are so fucking racist. They will fuck their money up. Like MAGA is a prime example of that. Y'all know he fucking y'all over. And y'all don't care. Y'all got cognitive dissonance for anything. For example, I'll be watching this guy named Isaiah Martin. He might pop up. But he broke down.
Did you notice now?
He was breaking down essentially like how when Obama did his JPOC, whatever the fuck, I forgot the name. He did a deal. He brokered a deal with Iran years ago where it didn't start no war. It only cost him $3 billion. And these MAGA supporters will fight tooth and nail to discredit Obama for what he did when Trump ran on no wars, then started a war, then on a deal of ending the war, he got to send over $300 billion, not $3 billion, $300 billion. And the Trump support, like the video I was watching with this Isaiah Martin against this Trump supporter, he couldn't defend it. So he just like, oh yeah, I gotta go to work and do all this extra shit because he knew I gotta find that video. Wait.
Growing up, always had a cat, so having a dog now, I see the different love. Cause cats is like having a roommate.
We gonna get
they'll
it.
be cool
Matter of fact, I'm getting sidetracked.
The 5 cops shooting
We're gonna
into a
find
car.
that Isaiah Rashad. I'm talking about Isaiah Rashad. Shout out to Isaiah Rashad. That nigga cold. He a great rapper. I guess. I don't really listen to music like that. Shout out to him anyway. Oh, Thick Moms. Yeah, that's one of the pages. What was that? Isaiah. How you spell that? I spelled that all wrong. Yep, Martin. And we gotta find it. We just gotta find a video because he got quite a few.
So how can you subsidize?
Also, at the top of the pile of recent presidents is
Brought up.
Did I share it? I might have shared it. Let me go back. Go to my page, cause
I'm here at.
well,
Allegedly,
I probably didn't share it, but I probably just found something even better. We probably
Allegedly,
watch this real quick. This dude
allegedly, Tyler shoots Charlie Kirk. He runs across the roof.
and a
Shadow
truth teller.
disappears for some reason. He's like running and he has a shadow, then poop, no shadow as he crosses the rest of the roof. It's like the CGI guy quit. He's like, ethically, I cannot complete this job. Allegedly, Tyler uses his great-grandfather's rifle. The story is that his great-grandfather used this rifle in World War I. His grandfather used it in World War II, and then Tyler used it to start World War III, apparently. I think that was... And you see him running and then jumping off, just like... But where did the rifle go? Did it bend with his leg? Some people say, well, actually, he didn't have it in his pants at that point. He has it under a piece of cloth. He disassembled it right after he shoots Charlie.
And the thing is, I didn't look at too much into it. I didn't care. I'm gonna be a humbug. If a motherfucker being racist all day, that's like Hitler dying. Why would I care? You know what I'm saying? Like Hitler died. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. If I was living at the time, obviously we was going through some shit at that time, but Hitler died, nigga. Alright. Whatever. That's Kirk. That's Charlie Kirk to black people. You know, even though he didn't physically go out and hit nobody, but he incited the mindset to do it. Be like, fuck those niggers and da-da-da-da. You know, that was his mindset, even though he didn't blatantly say it. He vaguely did it. You know what I'm saying? Subliminally, subtle.
Kirk allegedly he disassembles the rifle. or everybody's first move. And actually, there's a screwdriver left on the roof, right at the scene of the crime. And guess what? The screwdriver has his DNA on it. How perfect is that?
Yeah.
Tyler, 4.0 student.
Why would you? Okay, so he's up there shooting somebody with a fucking with a screwdriver. Why would you have a screwdriver?
Planned his shooting for like 6 months, interned for the CIA for a little while, and then accidentally leaves his DNA-ridden screwdriver at the scene while he's wearing gloves. How did he get the, was he just like?
Like, I like this type of comedy, man. I like thought-provoking comedy. I like thought-provoking music. For the NBA YoungBoy fans that do actually look at this video, I like thought-provoking music. And if it don't provoke thought, I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, plain and simple.
And then even if you buy that, a few minutes later, he drops the rifle in a wooded area, fully reassembled. Oh yeah, with one screwdriver. Did this kid have 2 screwdrivers? I was like, this is my DNA one, this is my non-DNA one. He really tried to trick us, didn't he?
You could disassemble and assemble a rifle without no screwdrivers, but why would you have a fucking screwdriver in the first place? And why would
Tyler like puzzles? Maybe his mom was taking Tyler.
and that makes sense though. Like they can just make a CGI video and niggas and throw that shit on national news, and y'all will believe that shit. Y'all wouldn't even question it. It's some people out here in this world like that. It's just the truth. It's on the news. It's on the news. It's the truth. No. Shout out to what's his name? Sammy Obey. Shout out to Sammy Obey. Man, check him out. Let's see what's next. We got next.
Allegedly, Tyler shoots Charlie Kirk.
Yeah,
Tyler shoots.
okay, that's what I have. For me.
This is Jerusalem in 1920.
Okay, let's get into some.
This is Jerusalem in 1925.
The real Israelites is. We know who the real Israelites or so-called Jew. You know, cause I ain't gonna say so-called. We the Jew, but the Jewish people, you know, they done stole the whole identity. That's why they got their little fake locks hanging off their head and shit. Like, it's reasons for everything. And them motherfuckers is eating kids in the basements, bro. It ain't no reason. It's no reason they keep. Other reason they keep being in them tunnels, bro. They're doing rituals.
Why do you think the leader said, how are you guys Jews if you guys left black but came back white? How'd you leave black but came back white?
This is the only time I can listen to that beat. Fuck Drake. That is not Jerusalem. Man, shut your dumb ass up, Dusty. Dumbass. Yeah, and people fact checking them off the rip. The thing is, for these racist motherfuckers, they gonna discredit you no matter. Like, I guess that's one of the 48 laws of power. Never tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Even when the truth is being presented. It's something like that. I'm paraphrasing.
The wrong side of traffic is like.
We're not watching that because I think that's a violent video.
Another White House shooting.
Here we go.
Oh my God, we live in such a violent, terrible country.
Oh yeah, this May 4th.
So scary. Do not let this false flag get your attention.
False flag.
Everyone stop what they're doing and go search.
That's what it's called. False
Another
flag.
White House shooting. Oh my God, we live in such a violent.
When they like, I feel like they got advanced with their false flagging, so it's CGI now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like back in the day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They just do it themselves. Boom, boom, boom. Da da da. They like, you know what? We gonna do it ourselves, but we can make a video like this nigga did it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, cause he may have been insubordinate to some bullshit, and they was like, you know what? He's the scapegoat for this. Or just in a general sense, what if they hire agents just to use them as scapegoats for when some bullshit going on. They're like, hey, we ain't got Michael Jackson no more. We ain't got DMX. We ain't got motherfuckers to just throw shit on no more. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, it was Michael Jackson. DMX, I just threw him in there because they definitely destroyed that, man. But let's continue.
Terrible country, everything is so scary. Do not let this false flag get your attention. I need everyone to stop what they're doing and go search his name on Twitter and see if you run into the same exact problem that I just did. Elias Rodriguez. And for whatever reason, nothing will load.
I don't know why you ain't do Google, but
try again. Now, if you type in any other name, it will pop up.
Any other name. That's the wild part. Because it's nobody in the fucking world named Elias Rodriguez. Like Elias Rodriguez. Like,
and even if you type in Elias by itself or Rodriguez by itself, it will pop up. But when you type the name together, for a reason, it's memory banked. And I think they're doing that on purpose, especially Elon doing Musk in specific. Because Elias Rodriguez just so happened to have a trial tomorrow that everyone should be talking about. Because he was the guy that supposedly pulled out the cut like Neosporin and shot 2 Israeli diplomats in the middle of D.C. last year.
Last year, the same person. Like, and the thing about the false flags, like I say, they Asians. Because it be the same people. Like, I remember seeing a video years ago of several incidents that took place, and they had the same actors on these news networks. So it was around the Sandy Hook's shooting, and there was another shooting that took place, and they had the same actors in both of the videos. And I was like, yeah, it's really, the world is a stage type shit. Like, that's how they looking at it, and they actually utilizing that type of that mentality. And you know what I'm saying, bringing that shit to fruition. Like, oh, good. You know what I'm saying? The world is a stage. Let's make it a stage for real.
For whatever reason, when I searched up his name, you would think this is a name you guys want to brag, shine, show in front of everybody. Like, we gonna show what we gonna do to people that are anti-Semitic. He free Palestine. And yet, I have to do scrolling when I type in shooter, and I can't find his picture. This is Elias. Now I remember. I'm a hater, not a liar. I never forget.
And that's him, and it makes sense because that's a fucking Mexican.
You understand? Now, you're supposed to go on trial tomorrow for killing 2 Israeli people. I'm very interested to see what happens. Because, to me, I'm not going to say what you look like, but you look like a Zionist. These are the 2 people that were just so happened about to get married, and then also make a move over to Israel, that were shot. And they had a funeral concession for her, and then they did his funeral concession over there in Israel. So, I'm just wondering, where's Elias Rodriguez, and why can I not search his name up? And it's going to be funny, because I know people in the comments are going to try to do it, and they're not going to be able to see.
Like, you got to find, like, how do you, like, you got to do the little court shit. Like, I don't be doing research on court shit, period. Because, like, at the end of the day, whatever you researching, the government looking at that, and they may try to connect you to some shit. And they be like, look at these. Look at his search history. He was looking at he thinks he's a lawyer. Or some shit. I don't know. But I still do be searching up shit. I ain't gonna lie. I be searching up words. I just hear a word. I be like, let me see what that shit mean. You know what I'm saying? I be searching up words. You know what I'm saying? Anything that come to mind, really, dog. I just really be thinking of that shit. Like, oh, nigga do dogs. Dog's dream type shit. Like, something like that. Like, but I'm gonna leave this video at that. Like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. This is that nigga Mom, and much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them when storming, snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm on like E.T., got a phone home past the moon. It's not a movie, I'm about to fly past it soon. Spiritually, I roam alone. Physically, I'm eating off.